This episode of The Modern Rogue is brought to you by Nutsack.
Go to nutsack.com/rogue and get $10 off any order, $95 or more.
All right, dude, how's quarantine treating you?
I'm doing all right. Productive, eating lots of Pop-Tarts, so, doing pretty good.
Yeah, you're like, gained 7. A friend of mine says he's looking forward to putting on the COVID-19.
You're only seeing me from here up, right? There's a reason for that.
All right, here's the important thing. We got a brand new sponsor and our new BFFs. It's a brand that we absolutely love. It's Nutsack. They make no-nonsense man bags. Wait, do they want them to call man bags? Yes, they're man bags, damn it. It says so on the website.
They're nice, they're stylish, they're practical, they're made in the USA, and they've got a lifetime guarantee.
Yeah, and I love the feel of them. They got that waxed canvas, that classic kind of military grade look to them. Weirdly, one of my favorite parts about these is that they don't have any fancy extra pockets. Pockets always seem like a good idea when you buy a bag. You always think like, that'll be the perfect place to put my whatever. Then you put your whatever in there, and then 2 years later you find it saying, oh, I thought I was being clever, and then I thought I lost it, and I had to buy another. All right, last thing I'm gonna say in the ad part of this is I love the fact that I finally don't have to have dad pockets all the time. I could just throw everything in the bag. I have like my earbuds, my wallet, my keys, and my phone, and I'm just going around with like 2 giant distended testicles out to the side of my legs.
Try fitting a Nintendo Switch into your front pocket. It just looks really weird.
Okay, so they hooked us up with some sweet, sweet bags, so we figured it'd be fun for us to put together quarantine survival kits for each other.
I've got yours, and I gotta tell you, quarantine is good, but I'm going a little more for a quarantine/apocalypse for you, just so you know.
I'm so glad you're on the same page, because I definitely did the exact same thing. Okay, we'll assemble the bags and then we'll swap them, right?
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, and one more thing. If you go to nutsack.com/rogue, you get $10 off any order over $95.
Yeah, dude, support our show, support them. Dude, if nothing else, I'm thrilled that I finally have a reason that all of these comic books are here in storage.
All right, so I thought of a number of things I could put in Brian's. I thought maybe I could do the old Murphy surprise, which I don't want to spoil it, but it's scorpions.
We don't have wrapping paper, do we? This is the most modern rogue wrapping paper I could think of.
In case he gets lost. Something else to get people's attention. Oh, he's got a drink. He's definitely gonna hurt himself.
I forgot. I'm not even gonna give a note on this one. I think my eyes were bigger than my stomach.
This is a fun little packing game I'm playing. Now you're ready for the apocalypse.
All right, time for the swap. God, that looks, it's just so meaty and tough looking.
There were cookies sent. I don't know if that was a trap or not. These look delicious. I'm definitely gonna eat them, even if they are a trap. I'm walking right into it. Now this bag, a little rugged, similar. I think mine's a little bit bigger.
So first off, I didn't realize the size difference between our 2 bags. I mean, not that it's a contest.
First thing out, what do we got? Cut-resistant gloves. If you've seen, I don't know, any modern rogue.
So, what are you doing? Too bad. Jesus Christ, how did that happen?
I don't even know how that happened.
You cut yourself on the PVC pipe. Ooh, it is a first aid kit. Totally called it. For when the injury counter gets reset.
So they're not gonna give you...
Put on eye protection. Well, I see.
You okay?
Reset the injury counter.
Oh!
Mother... It's a little shaving of one of the brass whatevers. Oh, God damn it. Bottle caps. God damn it, bottle caps. I got bottle capped.
Shut up, they're better than people say. New Universe comic books, DP7, Star brand. Oh, Brian.
Pocket reference. What is going on here? Pocket ref. Oh, this is just everything. This is everything that you need to know when you don't have the internet. This is great. This is awesome post-apocalyptic stuff. Vehicle hours to travel at a distance. Pressure-treated lumber. Maximum floor joist. Element pro... Did you know that a 10-penny nail is 3 inches? Actually, I didn't know this because that's one of the things in my show. Alcohol poisoning. Here are the symptoms. A right cylinder. You take the... I'm just gonna keep it going. I've gotta stop. I gotta stop. All right.
Just in case, it says. the zombie survival guide. I don't want to brag, but I'm one of the more prepared people when it comes to a zombie apocalypse, except for the cardio.
Oh, this is awesome. Solar power.
Oh, wow. Stephen King's Wizard in Glass. Brian knows that I have started this a number of times, but I have not finished it. And there's a message on here that says finish it. Damn it.
So many bottle caps. Oh my God. Oh, perfect. Yes, reusable zip ties, of course. For my cable management in the apocalypse.
Oh, cool. Freeze-dried bananas. Some space food.
Yes, hand crank radio. Radiolab will still be around, right? I mean, I assume some kind of radio is, even if it's all like Jethro around the corner, writing songs about his many wives.
More comics. I own a few comics, and they don't usually look like, oh, I know what this is. We got a little digital reader. I don't know if it's loaded up with comics, but I cannot wait to see.
What is this? Okay, so it plugs into USB. Hold on. Is there a USB on this? Oh, maybe I gotta crank it. Yeah, there it is!
Of course, oh, I think I know what this is. It says, of course, so a nice, fine selection of cigars. Because God knows you gotta have a good vice during the apocalypse and or a quarantine.
Paracord bracelet, yep, because there's tons to do with the paracord. Do not flash at planes, Brian, unless you really need to. Oh, it is! It's a signal mirror.
You can use one of these signal mirrors, which the U.S. Air Force Survival Handbook describes as the most underappreciated tool in their kit.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, you can see that giant reflection on the lens. And in the other pocket is more bottle caps. Did I call it? Did I call it? I did call it! It's a life straw! This wouldn't fit in the one that I gave him. We both bought the same thing for each other. This allows you to drink the scummy pond water.
I'm suddenly questioning this entire thing.
Here, I'll slap them all up. Okay.
Tis the season.
Okay, I think I got some of the worms in there.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna drink it.
It says, don't let me regret leaving the blade in. Tactical pen. It's got a fire starter, a survival whistle, a knife, some paracord, battery, and a flashlight. Oh, man.
Yes! A multi-tool with an axe. Couldn't help it. We both gave each other stabby, sharpie things. I'm scared to pull this down. It's pliers and a hammer and an axe. And it's got a belt loop so you don't put it in your pocket and stab yourself. That's probably good. You guys are not gonna believe this. Bottle caps. Yep, there we go. D&D dice for the win, which is so fun. I've gotten my 7-year-old playing D&D with us. It's amazing. Pro tip, when you play with 7-year-olds, get ready for about 30 minutes of this before every action they take. Also, I think this is an intentional reference that he gave me a D12 instead of a D20. I think that was a reference to the last kit.
You never know.
You might find yourself suddenly surrounded with fellow rogues in a campaign that needs to be handled by a proper dungeon master.
Exactly.
So many bottle caps!
Brian, kudos. Maybe mine's a little bit more practical, but this is awesome. This is like Christmas for me. Now, do I try the bananas or the vaguely threatening package of cookies?
Wrap the shemagh around your neck to look like a stone cold badass. Is this called a shemagh? A shemagh? S-H-E-M-A-G-H? I'm unfamiliar with this. I assume this is like for traveling over the deserts. Yeah, it says shemagh. Whoa. Yes. I think there's like a way to put all this on and look awesome. I don't know what it is though. Wait. It's like this. There's only one problem. All right, I'm gonna call him right now. Oh, of course facial recognition won't work. Face ID. Oh, Jason Murphy, you've done it now. I'm coming for ya.
Look at you. You look like you're ready. I mean, mostly pretty ready.
For the apocalypse, yeah, dude. There's only one thing you didn't think of. Bottle caps! Was that a deliberate reference to my dumb game?
No, my friend, you are now the richest man in Megaton.
Of course! How did I walk right past that? Ah! Dude, this was a blast. I loved how many of the items we had actually encountered in our previous travels before. This thing I fell in love with. It was like every time I opened it, it was something valuable.
Oh man, I took it a little bit more into the serious survival type stuff, but yours, that's literally all Jason Murphy would need to survive quarantine.
It's funny because at some point I was like, am I really just giving him all sci-fi, fantasy, and comics? Is that all this is?
Yep.
It was funny because I originally had a life straw to put in yours as well, but it couldn't fit. I had too many books and stuff.
What do you think about the multi-tool? You like that?
Oh, dude, to be honest, it scares me a little bit. Like, I mean, I think I'd love to have it on my belt loop or whatever, but anything with a giant exposed blade makes me nervous. Kind of like your tactical stabby scalpel.
Oh yeah, that thing is rad. I really, really do like that. But, oh my God, New Universe comics? Deep cut.
Did you ever read them?
Oh, God. Long enough ago that I don't want to tell how long ago it was.
You want to know the sad fact? I gave you the extra copies I have of all those. That's why they're not bagged and boarded.
I was looking at them, I was like, is this all New Universe? What?
Oh, I'm so glad you dug it. All right, we got to do the ad again. We got to thank our friends over at Nutsack for hooking us up with these sweet, sweet bags. You could go to nutsack.com/rogue and get, what, $10 off a $95 purchase or more?
That's right, and a lifetime guarantee. They're rugged, stylish, and simple. I'm a big fan.
Made right here in the USA, in the people's, in the new California Republic. There we go.
You're right.
Made right here in the USA while it's still the USA and not in a post-apocalyptic universe. Dude, thank you for all of these gifts. These are freaking amazing. Yo, John.
Oh, hey, Brian.
Have you seen my bag?
Yes, it is in the podcast studio.
No, that's my backpack. My bag.
Like a grocery bag?
No. It's black with the leather strap. It's awesome.
You mean like a purse?
Yes, exactly like a purse. That's what Roland of Gilead calls it in the Dark Tower. It's his gunna that holds all of his equipment on his quest to defeat the Crimson King. Exactly like that.
Yeah, it's hanging on the door.
Oh, here it is.
Hey, Brian. It's a nice purse.
Thank you, Si. Long days and pleasant nights. You're supposed to say, may you have twice the number. That's in the... Never mind.